You can now buy software and video games directly at PretCaliber.com. I offer Windows 10 Pro retail version, so not the OEM version, for $12.50, and the same for Office 2019 Professional plus the retail version for only $19.50. Also, you will find the games which I love to mod the most for competitive prices at my website. For more information and why you should buy at my website instead of other key websites, go to PretCaliber.com and click on Buy Software. Welcome to a Star Citizen video. Yes, it's been quite a long time since I've actually created a video. I've been busy doing other things, and now actually 2 patch versions have been released since the last time I did do a Star Citizen video. Patch 3.6 and 3.7. I did read all the details back then, but I can't really remember much about those patch details. I know this new patch, in example 3.7, now has tunnel systems and mines, and also a lot of new ships. I also knew that the yacht ship, the 890 Jump, has been released. And I also know in this latest patch you're now able to rent actually ships, so that's cool. Maybe we're going to check that out. So I suggest what we're going to do is just simple, we'll probably start at Port Olisar, and from there we will fly, I think, to Lorville and Hurston. And yeah, we'll see if we maybe are able to find a mine on the planet of Hurston, where we can explore that. And yeah, I would say let's just quickly create a character. It seems that this menu already has more options now than last time I did create a new character. So let's just pick a male character. Let's see, I think these are presets. Yeah, I think they are. I'm not going to go into full detail. Let's see. Wow, they actually have quite some different character styles. That looks cool. So then the whole head. Not sure what this option is, but again, I'm going just to not going to into full detail. I would say it's just pick a different hairstyle and then it's all good for me. So let's see, something basic will do just fine for me. Let's see, let's just pick this haircut, that's fine. Then review our character and then just accept it. Are sure you want to save the changes? Yes, we want. Alright, and then let's go to the Stanton system and visit the location. So let's see what we'll find out. I'm pretty curious as well if the game runs smoother, if the loading times are smoother. Also regarding NPCs, that they don't glitch as much. I'm pretty curious how much of that has been fixed during these 2 patch versions. And yeah, I'm going to say let's find it out. I can't remember, I had 3 ships the last time, 2 or 3. I had my Origin 350R, which was a very fast ship, and I do have a, let's see, what was the thing called? A Drake Cutlass Black, which is a quite larger ship, and yeah, let's see. For now, I did delete my user folder, that's why everything probably has to be loaded in here now. And I see some drifting NPC, which doesn't really look promising, but hey, that's Star Citizen. The game is has no release date yet, all is alpha. But next year, 2020, the single-player version, Squadron 42, should release. I know they delayed it a little bit with a couple of months, but they should release the final version at the end of the year, and they really should not delay it anymore, because of course the end of next year, PlayStation 5, Xbox Scarlet are about to be released, and yeah, the game, at least the single-player game, can't really be delayed anymore, because else, it will just disappear under all the games from the new console generations. So let's see. Yeah, I would say just let's spawn ship. Not sure if this flickering menu is normal, but oh wow, I have all of a sudden a lot of ships. Let's see what's I can't remember I had this many ships. I had the Drake Cutlass Black and Origin 350R. I'm not sure why I have these. Is this a free weekend, or maybe do I get those ships because of pledges or something that people that people did register the game with my code? I have really no idea, but anyway, I'm just going to go for the 350R. That's a ship which I like a lot. It's very fast and also very maneuverable, and a no-nonsense ship, just a single seat, a bed, a toilet, and that's it. And I love it very much. What I do know is that the landing stuff, the way how you land your ship, has been changed a lot. And I did test that out a little bit quite a while ago when it was released. And it's a lot harder to land the ship now, but yeah, it makes it more realistic. And we need to go to pad B08, so let's do that. B08. Let's see, this is 5 to 8. I have to say, here already at this part, the game runs a lot smoother than I can remember, because I can remember here also sometimes you had some frame drops when you're looking here outside to this yeah, this architecture of Port Olisar. So that's definitely smoothened a lot. So I'm pretty curious what Hurston, the planet of Hurston, has for us. And I remember they do change some sounds like these airlock doors. I can remember those were different in 3.5. But yeah, let's check it out. So B08, there's where we want to go. I don't have any crime stat anymore because it's been reset already 2 patches ago. And wow, here's another 350 ship. But this is my 350R. And there are some ships already in the distance. So let's... and again, it's possible to rent ships now at the major cities. R-Corp and Lorville, you have some rental points at the... At Lorville and Hurston and the Area 18 in R-Corp planet. So yeah, it might be cool to rent some ships and create some different videos about that. An example, the new ship, the A90 Jump from Origin. Origin Jump works. So let's see, it all looks a little smoother, I have to say. I think this is all constant 60 frames per second, so that's cool, that's good. Even while Port Olisar isn't that much of a detailed place, it's still nice that you have 60 FPS here. So here's our nice little toilet again, and yeah, I don't need to be there. So we can close the door and enter our ship. And I would say let's head to Hurston, the planet of Hurston. But first, let's get out of here. And let's... My memory is a little bit rusty. I thought Y or R was flight ready. I think R. Yeah, R is flight ready. Okay, great. Now we can lift off. And since there is no gravity here, I don't have to worry about landing or lifting off. But if I come to places with gravity, the landing and lifting off procedure is now a little bit different than the last time. Yeah, I used to land. It's now a little bit harder. So let's zoom out the third-person view a bit. And let's enable free look. And now I can retract landing gear, as you can see here. And... let's see, let's just fly a little bit away from Port Olisar. And then once we're flying away, then we can set a quantum travel path to Hurston. So now we're flying away from all the maybe potential bad guys, which are Port Olisar. So let's see, let's go to Hurston, which is here, I think. Yeah, here's Hurston. So the planet of Hurston. Let's see, why don't I see the planet itself? That's a bug still, but it's okay. Let's set route to Hurston, because it's going to take quite a while to get there anyway. So let's disable cruise control. Let's open up the quantum travel and let's fly to Hurston. It feels a lot smoother, I have to say. It feels a lot more like a finished game now than... I can remember from 2 patches back. I mean, maybe it's just a placebo effect, but it really feels smooth, just like a video game should feel. Also, this transition between quantum travel is very smooth. So, this is going to take a while, 30 million kilometers away. So, I would say let's just wait for it and then I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, we are now approaching Hurston at only 2 million kilometers left, and we're at quantum speed, so that means we should arrive there in, I think, 10 seconds or something. But once we arrive at Hurston, maybe we can check out if there are any spots on the map which indicate a mine which we can visit. But I also heard that there are a lot of players currently exploring the mines, so in that case we probably find a lot of enemy ships who probably have better fighting ships than we have, because we only have a fast ship, the 350R. But it might not hurt to... Let's see what's going on. We're stopped for some reason. Okay, because there is a ship here which has... Okay, now these ships are actually laying in front of the planet. That's weird. I haven't seen something like that in a while. Maybe this is new. Maybe those are NPC ships. But anyway, let's see if we're able to fly to Hurston anyway, because it's probably still a couple of 100,000 kilometers away. So let's quantum travel again. Let's see, here we go. And let's hope the ship stops for Hurston. Okay, it did. Great. So here is our great planet of Hurston, and it's always fantastic in Star Citizen, in my opinion, to visit the planet, you know, just to be there. And I would say let's just fly a little bit away from the quantum travel path. That maybe if other players are arriving at Hurston, they might attack us, because you never know how people react when they see other players. So we're going to fly away a little bit first, and maybe it's cool to randomly land somewhere. Shall we do that now? Let's just try to find one of these mines on Hurston. So let's see. Can we do that? Here's Hurston. So let's zoom into Hurston. So let's see, what do we have here? We have a lot of point of interest here. But do we have a mine here? That's something interesting maybe to check out, because yeah, there'll probably be a lot of other players as well. Let's see. I do see a lot of point of interest here, but I don't see anything which indicates a mine. This is a hazardous materials site, and they are known for that they sometimes can. They have like defense forces, hazardous materials. Okay. This is a dynamic storage facility for hazardous materials as well. Okay. Well, in that case, I think we might just go randomly land somewhere. Security depot. Ah, it's a mining station. Okay. Not sure if that's an actual mine, but let's just find that out. So let's quantum travel to there. Let's see, is it at the other side of the planet, or is it here? No, it's actually quite here. It's quite close, so I'm unsure. Okay, maybe it's I think at the other side of Hurston, so we're going to fly in, I think, 25 kilometers or 50 kilometers fast traveling from it, and then let's see what we will find here. We probably will enter the surface of Hurston. Okay, it's nighttime here. That means I need to turn on my ship light once I've entered the surface of Hurston, which we're going to enter now pretty fast. So let's see, what was that hotkey again? The controls are options, key bindings. So the headlights, that was, let's see, toggle lights is T. Okay, cool. So let's see, where was the place where we wanted to go again? What was it called? That's HDMS Hadley. So where is that? Is that this one? No, it's security depot. This is Rufus. Titus. Okay, let's see, which one is it, because I'm unable to check it out. Let's see, HDMS Hadley, where is that? I think it's here. Now here's Lorville, okay. Okay. Let's see, why am I unable to check it out? Is it here then? Maybe I didn't set a route actually, that's also possible, of course. Now I have set a route. Okay, in that case I should be able to find it. It's over there. Okay, so it's only 25 kilometers away. So let's fly directly to it. Let's lock it. Let's see, am I able to lock it? Because then I can just use my free movement, turn off quantum travel. And let's fly towards it. Oh, I did. I did pull my landing gear down. So let's see where we will find here. At the surface of... So let's slow down a little bit because I'm not sure what we will find here. I want to, yeah, set quantum travel off, please. But anyway, here it is. So we're now approaching with a speed of 200 meters per second. So let's see what we'll find here. So the lights were T, if I'm not mistaken. Is there some activity here? So I do have lights on or not? So let's see at the front of the ship. Maybe the ship doesn't even have lights. Let's see, key bindings again. Little lights were toggle lights. That's the T, so that should work. But maybe only when we're at ground level. Ah, yes. Okay, that's it. Alright. So, let's see what we will find here. This is an actual mine or just a landing spot. Oh crap, that's a little bit too fast. Alright, I've set cruise control on, that's not needed. Let's try to land here to see if there's anything interesting. So again, like I told you, the landing procedure is a little bit different. I need to brake until I have 0 speed. Let's see, I must make sure the landing gear is deployed, of course. And now what I usually do is in third person view, just make sure I'm able to land my ship. So let's try to do that right now. I think this is just a facility, if I see it right here. This is no actual mine. So, well, in that case, I would say we just go fly to Lorville, or maybe we should check out the these buildings out here, where we will find out. So, did we land the ship? I think so. That means we can now power off. I don't think there are any other ships which are going to land here as well, so for that I'm pretty safe even with the power off, because else I have these weird dust clouds all the way coming from my engine. So let's see, my character is now exiting the ship. Okay, alright, the door closes automatically, this is fine. So okay, let's see, we are now at Hurston at some abandoned mining station, I'm not sure. Do I have a weapon? I don't? Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Weapons, weapons, do I have weapons? I have a sidearm, or don't I? No, it seems not. Okay, well, in that case, no sidearm for us. Let's hope we will not find any hostile players then. So, let's see what's... what we will find here at this mining station. So unfortunately no mines. To be honest, I have no idea if I'm able to find a mine here. Yeah, I don't think this is really a very interesting location. It's just one of the many buildings you have on Hurston here. So I would say we're going to Lorville, which is the city here on Hurston. And for that we first want to exit the surface of the planet. It's all fun and all, but yeah, nothing really special. This is probably one of the moons. Is that Aberdeen or something? Let's check. Ariel, Magda, Aberdeen might be. It's cool, right? I think that's always cool about Star Citizen. You can just, you know, land on a planet, watching the sky at the stars, at those moons, but they look so far away, but you're able to just fly there and, you know, actually land there on that moon as well. That's pretty insane if you ask me. But we're going just for the capital city, or at least the city on this planet, on to Lorville, and we're going to land there which should be pretty easy with 350R. The other ship I do have, the Drake Cutlass Black, is a lot more difficult because it's also quite huge. But the 350R is very maneuverable and very easy to fly. So let's get into the ship. Let's set power on. And here you can see the light actually works, so that's nice. Okay, this ship can actually hover, it seems. That's pretty fun. That's not how I remember the new difficult landing procedure, but that's alright. Okay, let's see. So maybe we can just for fun fly around a little bit. Let's see, can we like turn on the light? Yeah, we can. Let's see if we're able to see it in third person. Switch on the light on and off. Yeah, a little bit, but it's not super special. So, but as you can see here, we can turn our ship light. All right, cool. Let's just fly around a little bit. Let's hope we're not crash. I love to fly just very fast at the surfaces of the planet, you know. It really shows usually how large these planets are. An example, Hurston here. And how large, yeah, you really have the scale almost of a real planet, which is insane, because that would mean if no one would ever search for you, you could just fly randomly to a place on a planet and just get lost, you know. And yeah, that's really nice in my opinion. So here we have these caves, these super large landscape. That's just insane. But anyway, let's just leave the surface of the planet so we can fly to Lorville. And yeah, while we're exiting, let's set a travel point to Lorville, which is here. So Lorville set routes. Alright, and then make sure to exit the atmosphere, else we can't fast travel. Quantum travel, I should say. And as you can see here, we are now exiting the surface of Hurston. So that's always really cool. I think that you can just literally exit the surface of a planet and then fly into space. I mean, that's literally what you're doing. So, alright, let's check out if we're able to quantum travel already towards Lorville, or if you have to leave the surface first. Okay, it's Lorville's not super far away. It's only 1,500 kilometers, which by car you would be able to do. Well, okay, it's quite far by car. I think it takes you at least a day of driving. But not with quantum travel. We are there in literally seconds. So we probably now end up away 25 kilometers from Lorville. And there is the Star of Stanton shining towards us. That means it's nighttime in Lorville as well, I think. Yeah, I think it is still nighttime in Lorville. So, but the sun is either coming up or going down. I don't know which side the Star of Stanton is going. And it seems, there you can see at the lights already, there is, look at that, how great that looks. The city of Lorville. So let's fly to the spaceport. And let's not go full speed. Let's set it to 300 meters per second, something like that. I think there is the spaceport. And let's enjoy this in third person view. What a great view this must be when you're coming home, you know, from space, and you're just, you know, seeing this wonderful view, all the lights, and it's so great in this game that you're able to go anywhere in the city. That's really cool. But first we need to land our ship, and let's see, it's a little bit dark here, but it should be fine. Let's fly here to the spaceport and let's ask landing request. So let's go to menu, comms, and let's ask the Lorville landing services if we're able to land somewhere. Okay. Maybe they're all full. That would be bad. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh no, wait a minute. I can land there. I didn't saw visual confirmation. But anyway, we can land here, so that's good. And as you can see, these landing spots are very, very tight. And yeah, I mean, it's not easy getting a big ship like the Drake Cutlass Black in that tight hole. But anyway, we should have no problem with the 350R. But let's just try to hold her still. And then use the third person to make sure we were able to go in there. And then now we can pretty much stabilize it and use the auto land function. So when you press and hold the N button on your keyboard, that means you're going to auto land your ship. And now we are at Lorville, the city on Hurston. So we can turn off power because I'm pretty sure the valet parking will take care of our ship. And let's just exit. And let's go to Lorville. Let's see, let's press F12 to hide the annoying hut. Let's just open the door and let's jump out of it. And let's close the door behind us. Alright. And also the huge garage doors here, they have also closed. So we can now go to the city. Let's call elevator. Music is nice. It reminds me of Blade Runner a bit, but also the entire game Star Citizen reminds me of Blade Runner. So that's yeah, nothing new. Okay, let's go to the spaceport where you have all these metro lines. And it's really cool. I really look forward to Squadron 42, the single player game of Star Citizen next year. Really curious what they will eventually deliver. So they still have a year of bug fixing and stuff like that, but I really hope that they yeah, they finished it for 75-80% already, and then just finish the next 20%, maybe till March or April 2020, and then release a beta, and then release the final freaking game somewhere September, October, or November 2020. I really hope that's what they're aimed for, because when they do it later, yeah, you know, as I said before, PlayStation 5 is coming, Xbox Scarlet is coming, and then this game might lose interest. So that's not what we want, I think. But okay, let's see. Let's just visit the metro line, and yeah, from there I would say we're just going to call it an end of the video. I think the next video will be that I show some new ships, which I'm just going to rent and not necessarily buy, because I have no use for a yacht ship like the 890 Jump. That's a freaking huge ship. But just to show it off to you guys, that's fun. So I don't mind renting it for a day or something. Alright, so the metro station to the spaceport line is here. That means I think we're going to the city center. Crap, we just missed this one. Oh man, that means we need to... Okay, never mind. It's only 30 seconds until the next train is coming, so that's cool. But I think this is new music. I can't remember, I've heard this one before. And by the way, if you like the Star Citizen music, there is a YouTube playlist available, which contains all the tracks, and it is a very large quantity of tracks. I think it might be 200, 300, all kind of tracks ripped from trailers, but also from in-game, and it's definitely very relaxing and cool music to listen to if you, yeah, just as an OST, as an official soundtrack. Really cool. Alright, I think the metro makes a lot of noise, so it means when it is departing now and speeding, I will shut up because, yeah, because of the sound. So, see you guys in a bit. Alright, we are arriving at the metro center, so this is the center of the city of Lorville. I think this is a player. Yeah, looks like a player. Let's see if I can slash wave. Hello, buddy. How are you doing? It's a nice gear he has. I mean, nice helmet and all. But yeah, let's just go upstairs to the metro center. And I have to say, frame rate here is not super good. I mean, it's not been polished, it seems, yet. Not smooth 60 FPS. But yeah, I mean, it's a very complex game, of course. But again, they really have to remember that next year the single player version should have been released. So I really hope they polish it in time. So yeah. Look, we are at the city center. So let's see if we're able to get out of here. Here is some bars and some stuff. So that means we're probably not at the metro station. At least the line, the station metro line itself. So let's see what we have here. This is Levsden Square. Cool. So here's a bar, it seems. Let's check it out. Hiya, buddy. Alright, and what I'd like to do is, for the ones who are still watching, type in, let's see, I love Stardust, if you're still watching, so I know who watched it till this point, and to confuse the audience in the comment section. So that will be fun. Thank you if you would like to do that. Type in I love Stardust in the comment section. So let's see, this is really cool. As you can see, the huge sign of the Tesa spaceport, how huge it actually looks when you're just on foot. And yeah, there's where we landed. But let's see, this seems to be the central line to the metro station. But yeah, I think we want to hang around here a little bit more. So let's see, what do we have here? As you can see here, this is cool. We have all these small shops and this noodle place here. Hello, can I buy some noodles, please? Probably not. And some shops, which is cool, because I probably still have money for my gear. Is this a player? No, I don't think so. Cool. It's really cool looking armors. But I think a lot of people did buy their armor at Grimhex, the thug place, the criminal place, which have very cool looking armors. But here also cool stuff. So yeah, I would say let's call it an end for this video, because for the rest I didn't really have a goal for this video except to check out how the game looks and runs. I have to say at Port Olisar it looks pretty smooth, but at a large city like here in Hurston, Lorville, Hurston, it's not super stable FPS. But I have to say the NPC glitching is very minimal. I only saw it once at Port Olisar, but here I have to say they did fix it quite nicely so far. I don't see any glitching NPCs, so that's a really good thing. So I think what they need to focus on now is to finish the freaking game, the single player game, at least for next year. And hopefully they can aim for a Star Citizen release at 2022. I hope that's somewhere realistic. And then, you know, this long development process, you know, can continue once the game has been released, and from there can continue like an example, just an MMO, you know, because that's pretty much what this is. It's an MMO, the Star Citizen version. But the Squadron 42, the single player version, really has to be released before the end of next year. That's what they're planned to, but they really, in my opinion, that is, they really need to do that, because else the PlayStation 5 stuff and the Xbox Scarlet stuff will, you know, take away the attention from this game, and that will be an eternal waste. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. Hope you liked this video, and hope to see you at one of my next videos. Take care and bye bye.